Well, good morning, everybody. Good to see you again. And would you do me a favor and welcome our children's pastor to the stage, Lauren Matt. Lauren's been on staff here for 16 years and has just blessed our church and your kids and been a great servant. And she is getting ready to do something amazing and something that most of us will never do or actually want to do. She's getting ready to go climb Mount Kilimanjaro. Yeah, and so Lauren, tell us about not only the mountain and all that it means, but tell us why you're going to climb it and who you're going to be associating with as you do this.
Awesome. Well, Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest mountain in Africa, and it's the tallest freestanding mountain in the entire world, and it actually inspired an entire continent to freedom. In 1959, the soon-to-be president of Tanzania, he said, "We the people would like to light a candle, put it on the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, and it will shine beyond our borders. And it will give hope where there was none. It will give love where there was hate, and dignity where before there was only humiliation." So the peak of Kilimanjaro is called Uhuru Peak, and it actually is the Swahili word for freedom. So I'm going to be climbing with a group called Freedom Climb, and it's no surprise that this organization is going to bring light to the terrible plight of modern-day slavery and human trafficking of women and children around the world.
Yeah, well, as you get to do this and as you get to go and raise money to free women and children, I want you to talk about your passion for these Indian women. How'd that come about, and where does that really kind of resonate from within for you?
Well, I've been on several mission trips with Friends Church to India, and I've gotten to do amazing things with the children, vacation Bible schools, and even a children's pastor's training for village churches and how to do children's ministries. I've prayed over countless women in India, and all of it has been an amazing experience because you get to see the light of hope turn on in their eyes. And something also amazing as part of that is that our church builds these schools for education, but we also introduce them to Jesus. So these kids get to have their eternal freedom through the love of Jesus Christ.
Well, it's awesome that you're going to go, and I know, even in the name, Kilimanjaro, it's a little intimidating. So what are you doing right now to prep for this hike and what you're going to be doing in the few weeks that are ahead of you?
Well, this is kind of an intimidating thing because it's a 7-day trek from 6,500 feet up to 19,300 feet. So the climate change is like hiking from the equator to the North Pole in 1 week's time. So over 40,000 people attempt to hike Mount Kilimanjaro every single year, and 1 in 5 fail to reach the top.
So when 1 in 5 fail,
Yes.
So what happens? Do they don't die or anything, do they? Because I want you coming back. This is not good.
I'm not going to die,
Okay.
but they turn around.
So 7 days,
Yeah, 7 days, sorry,
19,000
yes.
feet.
I read in an article that you have to be ready to embrace the extreme cold nights under canvas, the changeable weather, lack of comforts, and I won't even tell you about the bathroom situation. But everyone I've talked to has said Kilimanjaro is the hardest thing I have ever done in my entire life. So my training is tons of long walks, mountain hikes, rock climbing for endurance, mental visualization, but the most important thing is praying for God to prepare my heart.
All right, we're going to pray for her, right?
Yes.
That was really pretty pathetic, but yeah, she's climbing Kilimanjaro, remember, 19,000, so we're going to pray for her, right? Okay, thank you, good. Now, we got a couple other things that we could do to help you because none of us want to do it, and we're really glad you are. And so we're going to pray, but we can help you in a couple other ways, so why don't you tell us how we can do that?
Well, yes, please pray for transformation for both myself and the Dalits, the untouchables in India, because I believe when I stand on the top, the roof of Africa, the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, I will see life in a whole new way. So the mountaintop, as you guys know, is a place for vision, new beginnings, and that's what the people in India need. Pray for safety and health. As you know, this is a daunting thing, and I fly out February 24th. And then don't forget about the people in India. I have a website and a blog, and my website is friendschurchyl.com/climb, and you can keep updated on my adventures, and I have info cards at the desk if you'd like that as well.
And you leave February?
24th.
24th, and we are excited. And the other way we're going to help is as she goes and she participates. We're going to have a retiring offering at the end of the service if you want to support her. As we raise this money, one of the things we get to do is continue one of the projects that we're building. So we've built 40 schools, and we're deciding right now where the money that we raise is going to go really in Lauren's efforts, but we're going to continue the ministry there. And so we're going to have that offering at the end. It'll be a great way for you to help and support her. But would you just thank Lauren for what she's going to do through Friends Church in the next couple weeks? Thank you, Lauren. Excited for you and for us to watch you on that venture.